Hey guys, so today I am coming to you to talk to you guys about choosing your spiritual advisors. So I've made a list of different questions that I feel like you should ask yourself to find out if this spiritual advisor is the spiritual advisor for you. Okay? So, first things first, do you feel comfortable with this person? That's my first question. When you are choosing a spiritual advisor, you have to ask yourself, am I comfortable? Do I feel like I'm talking to my sister, my cousin, my grandma, whatever? You have to have some type of kindred spirit with this person in order for them to be able to advise you, because I'm going to tell y'all something. You will not take what a spiritual advisor has to say good if you don't resonate with them. If it doesn't feel right to you, you won't take what they have to say good at all. Like, you just won't like it because you will feel ridiculed. Secondly, do you feel judged? So when you come and you say, girl, I need some spiritual advice. I'm dating David, Shyamalan, and I don't know, Elon. You know what I'm saying? And girl, I want all three of them. Do your spiritual advisor make you feel like, what? All three, girl? You can only have one. That's not a spiritual advisor. Because if you come and you tell me you want three men, I'm going to be like, okay. But let me tell you, if we do work or we do whatever around this, I'm going to give you your forewarning. Because if you got three people falling in love with you at one time, you might have some trouble. It might be hard for you to, deal with all three, whatever. But other than that, I'm not going to say nothing because, hey, like I told y'all, I used to love a variety of men. So I ain't got nothing to say. So I don't judge. So my biggest thing is you have to figure out if you feel judged. Have to figure out if you feel comfortable with them. Does your spirit resonate with them? When they are speaking, when they are giving advice, when they are reading you, do you feel like it's the honest truth? Do you feel like it's the truth? Do you feel like what they are saying makes perfect sense? If you have a little bit of doubt, do not continue a relationship with that person, because you have to have full trust in your spiritual advisor in order to be guided. Okay? Are you learning? Are you taking things from your advisor sessions that you're doing with your spiritual advisor? Are you figuring things out? Is life changing for you since you've come in contact with this spiritual advisor? I've had several of my clients say, girl, ever since I started dealing with you, it's like things have gotten so much better. You've helped me out. Thank you for your advice. Do they say it? Do your advisors tell you or give you advice in a way that you can take it and not be offended by it? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest part for me, is if you are comfortable. If what I say to you doesn't hurt you, but it lets you know at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like how your grandma advice is. At least how my grandma advice is. My grandma she can say something that's so simple, but it'll make me cry because of the way that she says it. Because I'm a grandma. Like, I want to make my grandmother proud. I don't care what happens. So if she says something in a way that I know she right and I was wrong for whatever I did, I get emotional. That's the type of conversation that I like to have with my clients. Like, if they come and say, well, girl, this happened and this, and this, and I go, now, girl, what did I tell you the last time we was on the phone? Because y'all know me. If y'all done talk to me, y'all know that's how I do. What did I tell you the last time we was on the phone? And you still turned around and went and did that. That's like, it's important to have that conversation with your advisor at all times. Also, you should not feel scammed, y'all. Y'all should not feel scammed with your advisors. Let me tell you something. If you got a real problem, am I reading? It's 45. If you come to me and you tell me something, and I know when it's some BS and I know when it's real. If you come to me and you tell me something and I can feel the genuineness in your voice, I may do the same reading that I would normally do for 45 for 20 for you because you're going through financial difficulties. Or I might throw in, if you do pay me the 45, I may throw in a candle or something, some type of prosperity work for you because you're going through a tough time. Your advisors and readers should never make you feel scammed or like they're taking your last, because that is not what a spiritual advisor does. Also, with your spiritual advisors, I feel like you have to have respect for them too and understand that they have families and issues, because a lot of people that I have encountered who I am not who I am like, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but you have to realize that your spiritual advisor is a human being. You can't, if something is going on or you feel like your time was not maintained right, you can say, hey girl, I feel like this is not maintained right. However, I would like for you to do this better for me because this is just my preference. That's what you can tell your spiritual advisor, and they're going to understand that and take note of that, and then the next time there won't be a problem. But I'm going to tell y'all something about me, because I've had this happen a couple of times. Y'all will make appointments with me through email, not even talking to me. I ain't even saying nothing to you, and you'll go ahead and send the money. Then 4-5 days later, you like, when I'm gonna get my reading? I didn't even talk to you, so I didn't know you had a reading due. So you gotta give respect to your advisor. You don't put them on your time. Also, if I'm on the phone on a session and I have a girl whose appointment is before yours, and this girl is crying and bawling, I'm not going to say, hurry up and get off the phone, girl, because I got this other person to call. If I see that I'm going to be 10 minutes late or more, I will text you and say, hey, I am still on the call. I'm going to call you. But if you wait 5 minutes after the time that I'm supposed to call you and you text me and say, don't even worry about it, that's on you. I release that to you because you're not giving me time to let you know if there's something going on. For all you know, there could be an accident, something could be going on with the kids. You know, your spiritual advisor has a life too. It has family too. And when I say life, I don't mean like part, because I don't do no party, no clubs, no nothing. But I do have 3 children, 3 small children. So things like that happen. Not only that, y'all, but I'm still getting accustomed to trying to be nice to people that are a little bit overly talkative. I love it. I love to talk to everybody. But I have some people that's overly talkative, and sometimes I don't want to be rude. But I will say this. If you are on the phone with me and you have a 30-minute session, please mind your time, because it has caused a lot of friction when I've allowed my self-caring and self-love to be put first before anything. And I will talk to you all day because I love I love y'all. I love to talk to y'all. It's the best. But I just want you guys to ask yourself those questions that I ask so that you can decide if I am a good spiritual advisor for you. I do advise you to book your readings before you book a spiritual advisor session, simply because you don't know if you're going to like me. And I just might not vibe with you. So before you book me as a spiritual advisor, please book a reading. Let's talk. Let's get acquainted with each other. Get our spirits together and see if we can vibe. because I'm a spiritualist, but everybody don't like me and they don't like my style of reading. Just like everybody don't like other readers and don't like their style of reading. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very big on that. I really want you guys to book readings before you book spiritual advisor sessions. For my people that love the pre-recorded video readings, please, please, please understand when you ask me for a video, if I do not respond to you, or if I have not responded, because it's not that I'm just not responding, it's that I just didn't see the email or I'm working. So if I have not responded to you, do not send me your money. Don't send me your money. Don't. Wait till I respond to you. I don't have the video reading on the site anymore as an option because it's not popular. Everybody wants to talk to me on the phone, which I love. I'd rather talk on the phone anyway. But I do not offer that on the site anymore. But for my regular people that normally get that video reading, it's cool. I got you. You got a video. You get video readings. That's what you do. So I definitely understand that, and you just email me or text me, because most of you guys have my number that get the video readings, and say, hey girl, I need a video reading, and I got you. But I don't offer it on the site anymore. And I'm trying to think of what else I gotta tell you guys. Also, if you do book on the site, you can go ahead and pay, because when it comes the day before, I think, if you haven't paid, the site will delete your appointment. It will cancel your appointment out because it's not paid. So when you get the reminder that it's not paid, please be sure to forward me your receipt that you paid so that I can mark it as paid, so it won't automatically delete your appointment. Because I've had some people appointments get deleted, but they ain't respond to the reminder. And that's because they didn't pay the same day they booked. They may have paid 2 or 3 days later, but the system doesn't recognize that, and so I have to go in and manually fix it. So please, 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 when you book on the site, go ahead and make the payment, okay? I don't think it's nothing else, y'all. Everything is pretty good with everybody, so I think that was it. Those were just my main points. Also, if you are disrespectful, I forgot about that. Y'all, I have some disrespectful people that want me to read for them. I read for one girl in particular, y'all. And she was so rude. As I made up in my mind that I would never read for her again if she ever reaches out to me again. She was rude. She was not overstanding, and I can't have that in my space. If you know you rude, please don't fool with me, because the reading will probably be awkward. You're not gonna like me because I don't fool with rude people. So definitely need you to come with your best foot forward, in great spirits, with a great attitude, because I want to make it a great experience for everybody. For all of my people that have been very pleasant and understanding, I appreciate you guys, because you guys understand how everything works. For people that think the world revolves around you, I'm sorry, but it does not. But I appreciate you for even allowing me to be in your life or do anything for you. I appreciate it. So, with that being said, I want you guys to choose your spiritual advisors wisely and proactively and respectfully to customly fit you, even if I am not it. That's what it is. Everybody wants to know about Florida water. Everybody wants to know, what is Florida water? So Florida water is something that is used in spirituality to cleanse your area, to cleanse your space of bad spirits, to cleanse your candles of bad energy. Because you got to think about it. These candles are being packaged and shipped by so many personalities that their spirits is on them. Whether you want to believe that or not, their spirits are on them. So you always cleanse your candles before you light them. Always. If you have a glass candle like this, cleanse it in the case. Cleanse it. Clean, clean, clean. Very important. If you have candle holders, clean them with Florida water. Your desk, your pens, things have been touched. So when you are doing anything in the spiritual realm, cleanse it with Florida water. And that is what the significance of it is for, to cleanse yourself and rid of yourself of all the bad spirits. The ancestors are very familiar with Florida water. They are very favorable of it. So that's why we recommend you using it. And I'll give a little bit more tips on how to use everything else as well. But yes, make sure you guys get that Florida water and cleanse, okay? All right, my love muffins. So I will talk to you guys soon.